Renaldo Zaimi, the one and only, the one and only. It's right here, Costadion 2. Now, how did I call that? Oh no, I didn't call it. I think I called it Inner City Girls. Da 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 da. Yeah. Is this kind of therapy? I don't know.
In the city, girls keep looking at me, and all I wanna do is get lost in the fantasy of a life with you, baby. You are a majesty. My parents pressured me to look myself in a monastery. Poverty and broken home, bullying in the school, and now I'm in anonymous.
Born
Sex and sending news.
Big Down.
So much pussy.
Fuck, man.
That I turned to a pussy.
It wasn't that I was micked out. It was that I was so fucking stressed out. I was never micked out. I was fucking stressed out and scared that I will blow it up. That I will blow up my dreams. That I will sidetrack away. I couldn't handle all that.
Till my dreams come true. Throw myself to two. In the city, girls keep looking at me, and all I wanna do is get lost in the fantasy of a life with you, baby. You are a majesty. My parents pressured me to look myself in a monastery. This is my life, and it happens.
It's not that my parents pressured me, you know what I mean? Like, but when you see your parents, you know, like suffering in poverty, you know what I mean? When I say poverty, like you have your mom, you know, like cleaning houses and all that stuff. That is a hard job, man. Like it is a tough one. It's not like an easy job. Or like you have your dad sleeping in I heard that my dad was at that time was sleeping at the you know where the football matches they have been taken, you know, like in the stadiums. So the stadiums, they have changing rooms, and I remember at that time I think my dad was sleeping in a changing room of a football team. Yes, so man, it was like tough. It was tough for me, even though I had, you know what I mean, like I had a little bit of um, for my dad, for the things that happened in our family. I had a lot of resentment, a lot of. I, I, I will never call it hate, because it wasn't hate, but it was like. It was a kind of. Well, you didn't care about us. You wasn't like. You wasn't like, in a way, man enough to really, really, really take care of your family, and you did so many wrong things to hurt us. You were supposed to be like the G, but you were more like the G in the streets rather than the G in the home. You know what I mean? Like, I strongly believe that the best thing that a man can do is like be good to his family. You know what I mean? Like, be good, man, to your family, because family is what it is. You know what I mean? Is all you got. So never mind. And yeah, it wasn't like they pressured me in a way like, Aldo, like, get in the room and shut the fuck up.
So beautiful and so bittersweet. Oh baby, this is my life and it happened to be so beautiful and so bittersweet.
This is the trickster archetype that plays like in me. It's like, pussy, pussy. You're a pussy. You know what I mean? Like, you are in isolation. You don't live your life. You don't have relationship with girls. You're just doing circles around the town, and you are waiting for your kind of in a way your time, it's like a prison time, like to clock, like to end or something like that, and you are lost in your fantasy and all that BS about your past and how your past would have went if it was this way, or maybe you have acted that way, and all that BS. Someone might say you were healing yourself without even knowing it, but I will say that we are healing ourselves through our present moment. Never mind, move on.
8, 9 figures in my future bank. I wanna make it in LA like Anthony.
Yeah, at that time I thought that 8, 9 figures in my future bank, I wanna make it in LA like Antonio Montana, because Antonio Montana was like an immigrant, from Cuba, and Cuba was like a communist country, and I was like from Albania originally. Then I grew up in Greece, and the guy, he went like in America, and he became like rich and successful by selling drugs. And I, at the time, I was like, oh, my music is drug, so I'm selling drugs.
Montana, I don't need drugs, I think swag and sounds. Come on now, baby, I can date you. In the city, girls keep looking at me, and all I wanna do is
Yeah,
get lost in the
basically at that time I thought that the Ferrari, or like like mansions and money will heal my spiritual problems, and it will make me like, wow. But no, it was deeper than that. It was way, way deeper than that. And I didn't know that I was about to find it in Costantino 3, that it was way, way deeper than just, you know what I mean, than just uh, financial, than money. Like basically here in Costantino 2, I was I was basically at a level of in a way that I'm doing affirmations. I'm watching like YouTube channels that are inspiring me. Work, 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 success. That is all that you have to do with your life. And let's escape from poverty forever, and our life will be great when we will be in that mansion and we will drive that Ferrari, and then our life will be awesome and all that stuff. And I was neglecting a lot the present moment, while going backwards with the past, and what if my past was this way, and what if my past was that way, and while wasting time there, then at the same time saying like, oh my god, yeah, you know what, but you know what, yeah, maybe our life used to be this way, but in the future when we will be in that mansion, our life will be great and all that stuff. And basically I was escaping myself, I was escaping the present moment, I was escaping life. And yeah, you know what, it is a good, even though like I released like in 2023, all those are like for, I wrote these songs when I was like 22 years old, I think 23 years old, I don't remember. It was about like the 2016 to 2016, 2017, maybe a little bit of 2018 era, something like that. And then we went into this bad boy right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This bad boy right here. This bad boy right here. This motherfucker right here can get inside your psyche and can like destroy you. This was the trips, man. The trips to my psyche, to the depths of my psyche. This right here was about all those journeys that I did. And this one, wow, look how cute this one is. Oh my god. Costantino, the OG, the original Costantino. This was about my university era. I have like videos uploaded how I got into university, but I haven't told you yet about the stories there. So these are the stories there. This is more of a cinematic kind of way in Thessaloniki. What happened there with one girl that I was like very in love with, extremely in love with. I was like, as I can see it right now, and I don't have the ego, but anymore, the ego that, oh, she hurt me and fuck that bitch. But as I can see it right now, like I was like so in love with that girl that it was like to the point of psychotic, to the point of neurosis, to the point of psycho love. You know what I mean? Like it was obsession. It was how obsessed I am with music. I was about her. You know what I mean? And I thought that she was my heaven. She basically was my hell. But why? She was my hell. She became my hell because I needed that. I needed that because I had to free myself, to heal myself. You know what I mean? And that pain made me another person. Like sent me into a new journey in life. So yeah, as I said, I was like so in love with her. Then I got my heart broken.
If my condoms could have talked to me, without a scarlet sex will feel
I got my heart broken.
when I'm bound, when I'm bound, when I'm how can you, there's no need to my dreams in a way.
Then it was like about my first sexual encounter in a whorehouse. Then it was about Bertha. Shout out to Bertha. Bertha was like Bertha Star was like the ex-girlfriend of a friend of mine, and also a friend of mine, and we had something. There was something there, but I was always, you know what, she's the ex of my best friend, so I don't do shit like that. But there is like something there, and I always had to hold myself and to get myself together. Even though my friend at that time, he kind of stole her from his own friend. So it was like a situation, like a lot of people, they will understand me, like when you don't do foul shit, like with your friends and all that stuff. And I will never put myself again in that situation. It was like a great lesson. Because like in the beginning, that girl was like, oh, constantly we are friends, we're just friends. He's like my brother. And the time that once they kind of separated, that bitch started like hitting on me like crazy. So I was like, what the fuck? And it was hard because at the end of the day, you are a man, you know what I mean? And then it was like Heal Me with Annie that I met that night while I was high on LSD. And yeah, basically those three girls in my university era. Annie was after like I left university, but I was still like in the band. I was in the band at the time. I left university. I was watching cinema for a year. It was like my third year. And Annie, I think she was like in my fourth year. Because 2 years I was like kinda, like, oh, I am in school, but I don't know what to do with my life. And then the other 2 years, the third year, I was like, fuck school, I'm leaving. I wanna make music, but then the drummer of the band in the beginning, he used to tell me, "What, you are going to make music? No, no, you are not made for music." And I said, "Okay, okay, since I'm not meant for music, let's find something else." And it was cinema that I loved a lot. So I studied cinema. I want to become a director at the time, writer director like Quentin Tarantino. And after that, I got the LSD with Annie. The night that I met her, I was like under that influence, and it was like a beautiful night. And then at that night, I said to myself, "Fuck it, man! I'm becoming a singer, like in a band. Like I'm going to give my everything. Like, and I will become." And then Orange Sunshine was like about me leaving, in a way, Annie, because I said to myself, I wanna get clean, and because she was also like a pothead, like me. I want to get clean that time. At that time, the nostalgic class is about like pain, but at the same time, like living something painful. And yeah, this was it, baby. And then I came from Thessaloniki back to Alexandria, Constantino too. Then I said to myself, I gotta get clean. I gotta go to LA. And how am I going to go there? And okay, let's I said to myself, you know what I mean? Like, let's evolve. But I was like on the past and then on the future while staying in a isolation in a mental prison that I created for myself. And I was like, oh, money and fame, they will heal me, and all that stuff. But boom, I got into mushroom trips, and I got out everything. A lot of pain, 2 3 years of pain, and then on pop up motherfucker, it was again like another trip in the mirror, looking at myself. Who am I? Confronting my trickster, confronting my shadow. And then after that, like it was tough here and there. I closed off the lights. I turned them off. You know what I mean? Look at you, how the fuck are you going to do all the things you were supposed to do? And then I said to myself, you know what? I owe it to myself to present myself as who I really am, because like with Costadino there was a missing S, and that S was like sex, money, dollars, whatever. There was like sacrifice. I was sacrificing myself for a better version of me. It was a lot of pain, and then I said to myself, you know what, even though I haven't succeeded yet, I owe it to myself to present myself as who I really am. And I started again the new era. Again, Constantinos. Hello, my name is Constantinos, which is the S. Of course, you can see like there is a D right here, because in my passport it is with a D, it's not with an NT. It's a dino, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and it goes up to 10, and they are like 30 tracks. In Costadino it's like 27, let's say, plus the 474, it will be like 30, 31, I think. So I might like also get, no, I think this one is like 33 with Hello My Name Is. Right, exactly, 33 songs with Hello My Name Is plus with the introduction. So 33 Costadinos, 31 Costandino. It's like 27 plus 4. Okay, you can say that, but this one it's like more on the 23330 and the 26. This one has a lot. has a lot to do with my dad, Alberto, or R9 Phenomenal that he called me when I was young, when I was a kid. So yeah, there is a lot of discography, man. There is a lot of songs right here, but still, it's not enough. Uh, I think that I have to work more and make more music, keep on making music to establish my discography in a way that it is like there. I'm still finding myself artistically, you know what I mean? Wait, what the